Namaste everyone. Today again we will continue the chapter power sharing. In previous lecture we already discussed about the meaning of power sharing, ethnic composition of Belgium and Sri Lanka, and why power sharing is desirable. Now let's begin the topic forms of power sharing. Students, in modern democracies, power sharing arrangement can take many forms. Remember girls, in modern democracies, power sharing can take many forms. So here let's start from the first type of power sharing, and that is horizontal distribution of power sharing. Remember, first is horizontal distribution of power sharing. Students, horizontal distribution of power sharing means distribution of power among the legislature, executive, and judiciary. So this type of power sharing is known as horizontal distribution of power sharing. As you all know, students, that legislature makes laws, and who will execute the laws? Executive will execute the laws, and judiciary resolve all the disputes occur between legislature and executive. This type of system, horizontal distribution of power sharing, is also known as check and balance. The reason is this, that each and every organ can check to each other and balance to each other. So that's why this system is known as check and balance and horizontal distribution of power. Girls, in your book, page number 10, one example of horizontal distribution of power is given. Here you see the page number 10. Bombay High Court ordered the Maharashtra state government to immediately take action and improve living conditions for the 2,000 old children at 7 children homes in Mumbai. So that kind of power sharing is known as horizontal distribution of power sharing. Second form of power sharing is vertical division of power sharing. We can also say the federal government. So here, vertical division of power sharing is also known as federal government. In detail, in the next chapter, we will discuss about the federal government. So here we see, students, the level of government. Here 3 levels of government: union, state and local. General government for the entire country is usually called the central or union government, whereas as the government on the regional level or state level called the state government. And the third type of level introduced in 1992 in India, and that is local government. This type of power sharing is also seen in the Belgium, but not in Sri Lanka. So this is vertical division of power sharing. They all have their own jurisdiction. Third is power shared among different social groups, such as religious groups and linguistic groups. As we have earlier discussed in the case of Belgium, where the community government is a good example of this type of arrangement. And in some other countries, there are constitutional and legal arrangement whereby social weaker section, whereby we have already discussed in the last class also, socially weaker sections and women are represented in the legislature and administration. And also you heard about the reserved constituencies in assemblies and parliament. This type of arrangement is meant that to give space to the government and administration to all the diverse social groups, so they can not feel eliminated from the government. So students, this method is used to give minority communities a fair share in the power. So students, this type of power sharing gives space to all types of social groups in the country. Now the next form of the power sharing is power sharing arrangement can also be seen in the way political parties, pressure groups and movement, and they control or influence those in power. In modern democracy, the children must have freedom to choose among various contenders for power. And in the contemporary democracies, this takes a form of competition among different parties. Such competition ensures that power does not remain in one hand. And students, if we see in the long run, power is shared among different political parties that represent different ideologies and social groups. And sometimes this kind of sharing can be direct when two or more parties form an alliance to contest election. If their alliance is elected, they form a coalition government. And thus they can share the power. In a democracy, we find interest groups such as those of traders, businessmen, farmers, industrial workers, and they also will have a share in government power, either through participation in governmental committees or bringing influence on the decision making process. And if we will talk about the movements, so we can say these movements may be for one issue or maybe more than two issues. For example, Narmada Bachao movement and Chipko movement. And students, these all types of movements related to social issues. These all are related to social issues. So here students, we understand the power sharing arrangement can also be seen in the way of political parties, pressure groups and movement.